Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So, it seems that when it comes to Twitter, there are some interesting things that's going on. Now, of course, for those of you who may not know, Twitter can be a huge dumpster fire when it comes to some people, and when it comes to the Vic case and everything that's going on with that, you see a lot of it. I mean, we're going to kind of go into a little bit of this, but Sean Schemmel, as of late, which I wanted to talk about this because this is kind of insane here. So, Sean Schemmel is really expressive when it comes to his opinions on the whole Vic situation and everything. And so, what is Sean Schemmel doing? He is blocking people on Twitter that are fans of Vic Mignogna. Yeah, sounds real mature, doesn't it? You ever come to think that some of those fans may actually be your fans too? I'm just saying, but, whatever. But not only that, but he does go on and on and on about things. And as I said, he is very expressive. I mean, he explodes over situations when it comes to Vic Mignogna. He even had a moment months ago where someone called him out on Twitter, called him a beta, and he just flipped. I mean, looking at it, this was Sean Schemmel's moment. And I mean, he just got so upset on Twitter, and he was going on trying to say that he wasn't a beta. And it's like he had to try to convince people that he wasn't a beta, but he was very childish in his behavior. So, of course, here this is now, somebody talking to him and giving him some criticism in some interesting ways, of course. But let's take a look at it. Sean Schemmel blocking people just because they like Vic Mignogna is not only childish, but also makes you look like a bag of dicks. For someone of your age, you act just like a child. Hashtag I stand with. P.S. Girl pair. Now, this was not the nicest way to really put criticism, but what I will say is where this is true is the fact that blocking people just because they are fans or like Vic Mignogna, that doesn't mean you should go around and do it. Just because somebody likes Vic Mignogna, that doesn't mean you should block them. Now, I think that that's a pretty childish thing to do because why would you want to block somebody just because they like somebody you don't like? That doesn't make any sense. And, of course, Sean Schemmel had to respond, and this is what he said.
My DMs are open. I don't block people because they like X or Y person. I block people who are directly rude to me, such as yourself. Just because I work on a popular show does not mean I have to take random shit from people, period.
But when you look at this here, this response is very unprofessional. Now, granted, he doesn't have to take anything rude from people. I'll give him that. But the way that he words this tweet is not good. I mean, this doesn't put him within a good light. This, if anything, makes him sound like a child when Sean Schemmel is in his 50s, okay? So, considering that's the case, yeah, that's not very good for Sean's image. But also, when it comes to Vic, he has not liked Vic for a long time. Now, this was even before Vic's whole case started. Supposedly, there's a rumor going around that Sean Schemmel had a very, very religious father, and apparently he didn't really like that. And so, since Vic is also religious, he has issues with Vic for that reason. Now, of course, that's the rumor, that's what it states, but that's supposedly the reason. But, I don't know. I mean, that's just what I've heard, and that's what many other people have heard, so, who knows. But, not only this, there were some tweets that occurred on August the 9th, before the ones we just took a look at, and they really tell you a lot, and clown leader Monica Rial had to say something. Oh boy, when she's surfacing, oh, the clown show is about to begin. So, let's take a look at these tweets. So here's what Monica had to say. I'm feeling this thread today. The block button exists for a reason, folks. If you say something rude or hateful, I will block you. If you pester me with questions you know I can't answer, I will block you. By the way, a block doesn't mean you win. It means I'm tired of your BS. Yeah, okay. Good job, clown. Alright, so then moving on to what Sean has to say, because, he had to just say something in response to that. This is what he had to say.
For the same reasons, I have an if you breathe wrong, I'll block you policy.
Yeah, sounds real nice there, Sean. Yeah. So then Monica Rial has to respond, and this is what she says. I learned from the best. These people, I swear. You just look at it and you just think, man, could you get any crazier? But they somehow find a way to top it every single time. And then, of course, you have Sean Schemmel, who is over here giving the best professional advice ever to sit over here and to block people that breathe wrong. The worst part is he really does these things. This is not like a smart little remark or a funny little jab. No, he means this. When he says, for these same reasons, I have an if you breathe wrong, I'll block you policy. He does it. That's real. That's the sad thing. That's not a joke. That's actually real. And then, of course, with all of this, you would think that Monica Rial and Sean Schemmel, you would think they would be very appreciative of their fans that support them, that have helped them get to where they are today. Because, let's be real for a minute. If it wasn't for their fans, oh no, they wouldn't be here right now. There would be no way. Because your fans take you far. And you should always support and be grateful to your fans and do the best for your fans. But when you hear statements like these, it doesn't sound very grateful to me. I mean, it sounds like they're very entitled to who they are. And I don't really like that. I mean, you should always care about your fans. And, of course, with Sean here saying these things, and, who really is surprised about Monica, but Sean Schemmel, every once in a while, he stays away from it for a bit, but he clearly is watching what's going on. He's clearly keeping up to date with the case and everything. And that whenever he does come out and say these things, oh, yeah, he knows what's going on. And, it's just a really sad thing. And here's what's really funny. Chris Sabat himself was asked at a con one time about Sean Schemmel, because Sean Schemmel lives in California, by the way. And somebody asked, Chris Sabat about it, and he said that was probably for the best. And considering these statements here, yeah, I see that probably being for the best. And while Sean may not say something on Twitter every single day, it's obvious that he keeps up with the KV issue because he supports it. Because when you look at the people that he's liked on his Twitter, like Greg Duchetti, for example, yeah, that really tells you something. Not only that, but, he looks around and likes KV-related things. It tells you that he is still involved in the KV community despite not saying something every day or every other day. So he still knows what's going on. And looking at what he has said here, which I think is not good things to say at all, the thing is that it doesn't help him at all. And it just makes more of a division between the fans and himself, because he makes it worse. And, as if Monica Rial didn't already split the anime community enough as it is, well, Sean Schemmel's only making it worse. And when they come out and say these sort of things, yeah, it only makes it worse. It doesn't make anything any better. And it just makes Sean Schemmel look very childish and immature with his behavior as well. And, that's just going to make more people angry with him. It's not going to help his case. It's not going to make him look any better as a person. And it's very frustrating to see these things. Very frustrating to see him say these things and do these things and treat people this way. But that's just my opinion. But anyways, let me know what you think about this whole entire situation down below. And thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, hit the video with a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, share this video with your friends if you found this video informative or useful, and follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today, and remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.